gives me great pleasure, and it's a considerable honor to be able to introduce you tonight to one of the 2012 Hollinger Award physician recipients, Dr. James Andrews. Dr. Andrews is widely regarded as the best orthopedic and sports medicine surgeon in the world. Dr. Andrews comes from humble beginnings. He was born in Homer, Louisiana, and played actually for the Homer Ironmen, and that team was able to put together enough men. If they played both sides of the ball and without losing a man, they could complete a season, and he still reflects on that with pleasure. He went to LSU, go Tigers. Dr. Andrews was a pole vaulter for the LSU track team. He studied at Tulane. He studied abroad in France, and of course trained through the world famous Houston Sports Medicine Institute.
I've known Dr. Andrews for probably 30 plus years. Our first involvement was back in the old Houston Clinic days when Jim was at the Houston Clinic in Columbus, Georgia. I was playing in the Southern Open golf tournament there, and we were paired up several times in the Pro-Ams, and he was such a competitor. I knew he was a winner when I first met him, and I'd heard of his name from the days when he had operated on famous football players like Billy White Shoes Johnson or Roger Clemens in the early years of his shoulder issues. The thing that's so special about Jim Andrews, he's not just a great orthopedic surgeon. There are a lot of great orthopedic surgeons, but his way he handles people, the way he handles his patients. I've had 6 surgeries from Dr. Andrews, as not only as a personal friend, but as a patient. And I can tell you his touch is magic.
His humility is overwhelming at times to me. He's a very understated gentleman, but he's never lost sight of his faith in God, his love of his family, and his service to his community, and to this day continues to treat those in need regardless of their ability to pay. He serves as a community spirit by improving the lives of those he touches through a kind word, firm handshake, gentle inspiration, and of course surgical intervention if necessary.
The guys that trained him up back in the early 80s when he'd take that little plane on a Thursday, Friday afternoon out of Columbus, Georgia, and fly up and watch him do arthroscopic surgery when everyone said it couldn't be done, that you had to open the door to see the injury, and his line always was, why would you want to open the door when all you have to do is look through the keyhole and do a lot less damage? So Jim's certainly a pioneer. He's certainly a wonderful asset to Pensacola. We're grateful to have him here at the Andrews Institute and all the things he's done to give back. He's a giver. He puts his patients first, and that's the key to his success. He always puts himself in the second seat on the bus and never the first seat.